This point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Now here's Evans. Giannis outside. Evans outside. Just 5 to shoot. Curry outside. Buries it from three-point range.
That's a go-to shot for Stephen Curry, ready to shoot as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
Washington passes to Adebayo. Kuminga with it. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Gomez's shot is off. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a three-point game. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Evans. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Magic. Washington passes to Adebayo. Some nice passing by Golden State. Gomez shot is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Curry. The Warriors pull it in. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well. Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
And here is Washington. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Gomez. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Berry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. And so the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
And here is Kuminga after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry from deep. And it's Washington missing. Magic leading by 8. Curry on the wing over Washington. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Tatum passes to Evans. Back to Curry from past the arc. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got his 5th assist in this one.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Evans. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the rejection by Tatum. And now Orlando on the break. Curry leading the charge. Evans right side. Outside Curry. Evans right side. Launches a 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Gomez shot is good. Gomez has got 6.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Evans. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game.
Well, the more Giannis works on these kind of shots, and trust me, he is, the better he'll become.
It's been
your Warriors. 11, the Magic. 25. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Paul George is out there with Evans. Then it's Butler. Then it's Franz Wagner. And it's Stewart in at center. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Sacramento played superb basketball. He dropped in 29 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And it's Evans missing. Warriors trail by 10. Here's McCaw. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And they keep hammering.
Orlando calls timeout.
If you drive and it ain't there, just reset.
Who cares? Everyone in the building knows y'all ain't nothing.
Here comes the GS Breakers.
Seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
McCaw. He doesn't hit that one. And Orlando the other way now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Now Collins. After the missed three from Evans. McCaw, the pass to Kuminga. Another three for Golden State.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall. Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Now here is Robinson. McCaw misses.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. Evans feeling it out a bit. On the wing, George. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Enough's enough, MP. We're gonna put a stop to you right now.
Here's Gomez. 6 points for him. The 3 hits the three-point bomb. Gomez has got 9.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Now here's Evans. He's got 12. Antetokounmpo finds Evans. Curry on the wing. Back to Evans. Clock at 6. And Curry has it in the corner. The 3 from Tatum. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Passes it to Adebayo. Jackson with it. Golden State moving the ball around. Yep, it counts. Gomez has got 5 points now this quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Stolen. Here's McCall, guarded by Curry. Here's McCall, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Gomez. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. And so it's Orlando, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We come back right after this.
You can't stay this hot for long, MP. You're about to go in the tank.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead,
There's some great shooters on this list, obviously.
taking some time now to look at our matchup, well, everything is going right for the Magic. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry has been sensational.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Jonathan Kuminga out there with Adebayo. Then there's Washington. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Gomez, and at the 1. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
From deep, Evans. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gomez passes to Washington. And Kuminga throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 17.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Gomez. Warriors the rebound. Magic leading by 13. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better.
Timeout, Magic.
Come on! Come on! Some misses coming, MP. Drinks in your future.
Get ready for the pass.
Checked in for Wiggins.
Substitution on the court.
Stop floating it, MP. You're not that good.
A three off the inbound. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Fires for three. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Now Evans, 12 points for him. Here's Holmgren. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the...
The previous play is under review.
And make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hand.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be...
3 points awarded. That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Warriors 58. Magic.
It's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Moncrief is out there with Holmgren. Then it's T. Then there's Wagner. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. Evans against Washington. Open and close and nails it.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one. Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the...
Don't get a big head, MP. You ain't this good.
And for the Warriors, John Collins comes in for Washington. Evans, he's checked in for Orlando. Curry outside. Another miss by Orlando. Warriors trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 16 points for T.
Giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And the Warriors with some changes. Wiggins comes in for Jackson. And Washington subbed in for Robinson. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Inside. Gomez's shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Curry dishes to Giannis. Evans passes to Curry. Back to Evans. Just 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo finds Evans. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. Wiggins with the rebound.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time he hits it.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Pass to Evans. From the line. Good.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Out left to the wing. Here's Gomez. A three-pointer, no good. And an intentional foul right there. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Golden State. And now lead aside. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Gomez passes to Kuminga. A three-pointer off the mark.
Second personal foul. Team is in with 20 points. At the line for the Magic, Jason Tatum taking 2 shots.
Makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And so the Magic can now just hold on to the ball. Curry kicks to Giannis. From deep, Evans drops in the tray. And the Magic lead by 11.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point of the game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's McCaw. Misses. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.